Smooth move. Nobody's within 18 inches. That's the range of the spell. Let's move on. We are going to have the vampire is going to start casting spells. We're going to cast Van Hell's Dance Macabre, and that's cast on a 6+. I'm going to roll 2 dice at it. Yep, that's right. So here it comes, and this is targets one friendly within 12 inches. Rerolls failed to hit rolls until the start of the next casting phase. And by the way, that is only 12 inches. I did measure. I am casting it on the Vargeist. Here it comes. That is cast on a 7 plus 4 is an 11. Okay. So the High Elves, looking at their, what should be 6 dice, by the way. Okay. 6 dice. See, he only has 5 there. See, I just helped you out.
All right,
so he's going to try and dispel it. He's going to grab 2 dice.
We'll go with 2. Why not? Let's see.
And he has, and remember, you get +1 on dispel, so that's 10. That's 11. You got it with the High Elf bonus. So much for Van Hell's Dance Macabre. I'm now going to cast Hellish Vigor. Hellish Vigor. You know what? No, I'm just going to jump right to Raise Dead. And I'm going to throw 3 dice at it. Right. Raise Dead makes a new unit of zombies. Oh, wow. And here it comes. That still makes it with an 8. That's a 12, and it's an 8+ to cast. No, I'm sorry, it's a 9+ to cast. So you got to beat a 12. You got to hit the 12. He's going to throw 3 dice at this one.
4, actually, all 4.
4 dice. Yeah, this is almost guaranteed to do it, and it does with a 16 once you add in caster level. And next, I am going to activate. I love that little War Machine throwback there. I am going to activate blah 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 my level 2 guy, and he is going to cast the same thing, Raise Dead. And I'm going to go ahead and throw 3 dice at this. Whoops. Here it comes. I don't want to blow him up.
Here we go.
+2. Oh, wow. That didn't even make it. Oh. And I have nothing to blow the 1 dice
Good
on.
Because I had nothing to dispel.
Yeah. So why didn't... Oh, because I didn't want to miscast. So that actually was a good move. So what did I accomplish that magic phase? I do believe it's nothing. That was a whole lot of nothing. All right. I don't have any shooting, but we do have some really super fun close combat over here. I have no doubt, though, that you will strike first. Chargers do... No, wait. Chargers still do strike first.
But does it go based on initiative?
Yeah, I don't know. Yep, even the back ones get... So you have 10 guys plus Drake Master. How many dice do they have each?
Well,
how many attacks? Oh, brutal!
Drake has
so you
3.
should have 16 attacks. So let's do the math on this. 16 attacks. Weapon skill 4 versus weapon skill 4. You're going to be hitting on 4s, unless you have weapon skill 5. And my initiative is only 4, which is actually pretty fast for undead. So basically, I just need to survive. Unfortunately, Vargeists do not have any sort of saves, and they are only toughness 4. So this is going to be pretty brutal. Hopefully I'll just lose 1 guy and be able to win the combat with the remaining 2. We'll see. What's your weapon skill?
Weapon skill.
Alright, so weapon skill 5 means he's looking for 3s. Looking for 3s. Oh, that's good for me. That's quite a few misses. Well, no.
Oh, no.
There's another miss. Okay, that actually was about average. And it is uphill from here on out. It's 5s to wound. But he could theoretically wipe this unit out. Or he could whiff. So we'll see.
Let's hope not.
Right.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, that was good for me. Just what I expected. 4 wounds. No saves. So 1 guy gets peeled off. And I do take a wound. Okay, 4 attacks each plus Frenzy equals 10 attacks. Looking for 4s. And I gotta kill these guys, but good. I'm at strength 5. That will, oh wow, that was highly above average. That was 7 hits out of 10. Should have been 5. Strength 5, toughness 3. I only need 2 ups to wound.
Wow.
Oh, and all wounds. Alright. He's up against 7 shots. 7 wounding hits. Strength 5 means it's -2 to the save. So a 2-up heavy armored cavalry becomes a 4-up. And this is how many guys will die. Oh, fantastic. He only loses 3 guys.
All right.
2, 3. And, okay, that is going to help me out next turn. I should have directed an attack at the champion. I forgot to do that. And here's what we're looking at. I am losing this combat. I'm losing this combat by 1. So here's the score. I did 3 wounds, and I charged. That's 4.
Okay.
You did 4 wounds, and you have a banner, right?
Banner, musician, and the champion.
Right, well that doesn't help for combat result. So what that means is since I'm undead, I take 1 extra wound. Plink. That's it. And we're stuck there. So that's fantastic for me because that removed them from the equation. And I am currently sold on the Vargeists. I think they're a great option. We're on to High Elf turn 2.
Here we go.
Folks, time to learn something new. These guys want to make what's called a swift reform. A unit that is unengaged can make a swift reform. If they're unengaged and have a musician, which they do, you make a leadership test, which he rolled a 9, and they only have 8. But the general's within 12 inches, and he has 9, right?
That's right.
Okay. So now they can basically turn to face any direction. They make what's called a full reform, and they can shoot or move normally, but not march after this.
Okay.
So I'm ready.
So?
Oh, this is bad for the High Elves. Okay, let's go. So moved. These guys moved over here. These guys marched.
Marched over here. No.
These guys didn't move? You're
Not
just
yet.
standing there waiting for me to just come to you? All right.
Oh, Sean, you
The
got
shambolic hordes are
going
going to eat your brains. Brains! Cries of brains were heard. Their war cry, brains. That's what they do. Van Hels's Dance Macabre is the necromancer implants the vision of juicy brains, and they start marching. Shambolic zombies.
I'm going to stand here. Take
No,
the charge.
okay, I'm ready.
So, we're just going to move straight into
Really?
the yeah.
Your best move is to charge that unit.
I think...
I would still... Well, what's going to happen? I'm charging him next turn. I can't... That's going to be a failed charge, most likely. Right? That's like 20 inches.
What I'm thinking, though,
right?
is if I don't charge, I sit and shoot, and then, because I have the option, if you declare a charge, I can stand and shoot, right?
Yeah, you can. But think about this. They all have lances.
Well,
That's what's going to happen. If you charge, you get +1 to your combat result, and you're going to take away the lances.
Okay.
And if you win, now these guys get to possibly tie this a unit up that's going to otherwise just keep advancing.
True. Okay.
Like, how are you going to win this game? How can you win this game? You got to get points, right?
Right.
Where are the points? Don't be distracted. The points here. Put this on me.
Okay.
I'm going to give. When you're standing across the table from this, I'm going to tell you what me, the Vampire Counts player, doesn't want you to do. First off, if you can kill this general, you can do whatever you can, because then everything takes leadership tests, and these guys only have like 2 or 3, and every point they fail by, that's how many guys crumble every turn. So the leader, you got to get rid of the spell casting ability.
Okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And what's the other thing? Oh, points. You get points. So killing this giant horde of zombies, and by the way, you have to actually kill every single one. So you've got 2 to 4 turns of just hacking bodies apart here. But if I keep raising them, you'll just be endlessly tar pitted. And this is only 160 points here.
Wow. It's
3 points per zombie times 50. Yeah, where are the points here? Let me tell you. This Vampire Lord is pushing 400 right there. The Vargeist, 225, something like that. Mortis Engine, 220. So these guys are like 300 or something like that, right? They have a White King in there, by the way.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, you want to watch out for that. So what you've got to do is you've got to identify in a zombie. You can't be confused by, oh, this is a giant block of something. Find out where the points are. Where are your concentrations of points?
Okay.
And you got to pick those things up. That's where, you know, you can maybe pick them off of the edges and not get mired down in all of this.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
Okay, are you ready for magic phase? Have you moved?
You know what? You saw me on the charging, so I am going to attempt to charge this unit.
Okay, great.
So,
What's the distance there?
let's see.
We're going to find out. Yeah, what time is it anyway? We're going to find out how far into our game we are. We are 1 hour into our game. I have exactly 2 hours to finish this game.
So it is
And
Exactly.
we're actually not doing good. We only finished turn 1.
So,
Okay, 10
11
inches, 11 inches.
So,
Okay, so you're going to need a 5, and you make it. So crunch, you are in. All right. Now, what I need to not forget is the regeneration and fear. That is kind of a big deal.
Oh.
And by the way, these guys, when I charged, I should have remembered this. The Vargeists cause terror. So they would have had to have made a leadership check or fled. And that matters because there's no battle standard bear anywhere to be found.
should I have taken an
No, you do it at the beginning of the close combat phase.
Close combat phase, okay.
That's now fear.
Gotcha.
They
Okay.
kind of made fear and terror not be so incredibly awesome.
So,
Okay, so magic phase.
magic face. This guy.
Here we go. No, you got to roll up your just power dice.
Right. Okay.
2d6. Okay, a 3 and a 2. So I'm sitting on a 3. Do I get a channel? No channels for the vampire count, so I have 3 dice. The high elves, that's cocked. Studio rules say reroll. Cocked to any extent, or on the floor. Has to be flat on the table to count.
Got it.
Okay, so 3 versus 4 is going to make me pretty strong this magic phase. He's only 1 dice ahead. And it's still, he's got a level 4 here, level 4 over here. By the way, I'm ready when you are. I'm just filling up the space with talking. And I have a level 4 here for Dispel. So, yeah, I don't know how far he's going to get. He'll probably throw all 4 at Pit of Shades. That would actually be, no, that wouldn't be a good maneuver because there's really nothing to do the Pit of Shades on.
So what I'm going to do with this guy is do the Steed of Shadows. So
Dispel, Drain Magic might be a good one to do.
that's actually, because he's actually the lore of
You don't want your general to switch places over there. Oh no, Steed of Shadows isn't switch. I'm thinking Skitterleap.
Yeah, no.
I'm not even thinking that. It's it's the Lore of Shadows signature, like, side effect. Okay, go.
Okay, so it casts on a 5+. I'm just using 2 dice. And
Ooh,
it
he's
makes
going to try and get 2 spells off. So you got an 11. Is that successful?
Oh, it is. That's right.
What spell are you doing?
The Augment, or the Steed of Shadows.
Okay, fine. I let it go.
Okay.
Where are you going?
So, he moves.
Fly where you please. Well, in a way, this is good for me because he's only going to move closer to things that can kill him. That's probably what's going to happen.
Yes,
I'm ready. Go ahead.
We'll see.
Go ahead. Let's see your tricky, sly high elf. You know what? I'm just turning all these guys into skeletons. People that piss me off get changed into zombies. It's basically, I'm like, what's the lowest thing I can make this person? Noble high elves turned into lowly zombies. Yummy. Okay, so that gives him flight, basically. Is that right? So the Archmage moved from here to here. And there he is. Okay, what's next?
Okay.
High elves have 2 dice left. And I'm sitting on 3 dispel dice, so I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. I think I'm going to take it. All right, he's trying Drain Magic. This is the one I don't want to happen. I'm ready. So what do you need for that to be successful? He's got an 8 plus 4. Cast on a 7. So I'm going to... Oh yeah, I need to get rid of this. So I need an 8 on 3d6. And I make it with a 9, 11, 15.
Right.
All right, so that was High Elf Magic phase. Pretty sad when you only roll a 4 on the Winds of Magic. Whoops. Okay, shooting phase. We're ready.
Okay, I'm going to do another direct bolt of this guy. Just
Okay.
one bolt.
Looking for a 3-up.
Oh.
Oh, that's more like it. Guy, because if you had killed him, I would have been sad inside.
There was that.
Sad, so lonely. I'm so lonely. On my own.
Still,
Woo! Oh, do you know what I forgot over here?
What's that?
Stomp. That's my fault. Go ahead with your shooting.
Okay.
Okay, Sea Guard. Yeah, they can all see him.
They can shoot this guy?
Yeah, go right on ahead. Remember, +1. Oh, wait a minute. You rolled a 2 to hit.
That was the
+1 for large target. That's a hit, sir.
Oh, so it is a hit.
It is a hit. Okay, looking for a 4-up to wound. I'm pretty sure I have toughness 6. Oh, but no wound.
That one doesn't make it.
Lady Averages wanted it that way. She's like, you got a good hit last time.
Yeah.
You are not due for a hit this time. Okay, Lothern Sea Guard.
Okay.
They are in long range. They only have regular bows, which is 24 inches. And this looks to be probably 15 or 16 inches away. It's hard to tell on the camera. Oh, just roll. I'm just filling up the space. Just Don't let me talking stop you.
So they hit on
Okay, looking for 3s, unless they moved.
No, they didn't move at
Okay,
all.
looking for 3s and then 6s. Strength 3, toughness, I do believe it is 6. Yes, that is correct. Strength 5, toughness 6. Okay.
So we have 2?
No, that's to hit.
That's hit, okay.
You rolled to hit just then. So you need 4-ups.
4-ups? Oh,
No, actually 3-ups because of large target.
That's great.
So, yep, that's right. That's about average. Okay, now you need 6s to wound.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, 2.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, 2 wounds. And, yes, I have 6 wounds. That's good for me. Okay, I do have regeneration 6, upped by 1 because of the Mortis engine. So here it comes. That's no saves. 2 more wounds on the Terrorgeist.
All right.
That bolt thrower is really doing him in. He does not like that.
I had the chance. I had the chance to put another one on. Oh.
That's interesting. Okay. Okay. High up, turn 2, close combat phase. We got the Vargeist. We have 7 Dragon Princes, one of which is a champ. So that's 11 attacks for the front rank, making it 13 for rear rankers, all told. I shall not forget... Oh, by the way, I'm not frenzied anymore, because I've been beaten in close combat.
Here we go, sir.
Shouldn't have forgot the stomp. I probably would have picked up an extra. In fact, I would have picked up an extra one, probably. Oh, this is bad for me. You're hitting on 3s, so that's only 1 miss.
Right.
Wounding on 6s, no saves. Oh, not a single one. Oh, that makes me sad inside.
Oh.
No, it makes me glad. That sad feeling just turned to gladness.
Turned to good.
Okay, 4 attacks each. No frenzy this time. So I'm down to 8. Here they come. Looking for 4s. Weapon skill 4 versus weapon skill 5. Oh, look at that. Lady Averages smiled on you and gave you a break.
He stole your 6s.
Yep, I did. I took your 6s. Strength 5, toughness 3. That's 2 ups. Oh, and I lost 1. All right, 2 wounding hits. Let's do the stomp while we're at it. So 2 wounding hits. Stomp is 2 automatic hits. So that's 2 more wounds, so 4 wounds. Yeah, I think I might just make it this turn. Oh no, but he picks up 3 saves. Only 1 guy dies. So the score is Vargeist 1 for 1 wound. Dragon Knights 1 for a banner. And that is a draw, but you have a musician. So you win the combat by 1. And that means I take 1 wound. And 1 guy dies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, lucky for you, huh? Yeah. That is fantastic. Now this combat's not looking so good, but the important thing is I tied up those Dragon Princes so that this whole horribleness can do its dastardly work. Time to look up the stats on the Knight.
I like to think
Black Knights. All right, Lothran Seaguard striking first at initiative 4. And here come the attack rolls. He's got...
they're fear-causing units, so do I do...
Oh, yeah. Do make your fear test. Thank you. Very kind. Looking for an 8, and he makes it, so they're not afraid. Otherwise, it would have been weapon skill 1. As it is, it's weapon skill 4 versus 3, so they're looking for 3s. Here comes the roll.
All right.
And that is 2, 4, 6, 7 hits. 2, 4, 6. Only 6 hits. My bad. All right, and Black Knights do have a 2-up save. So here it comes. And that is 100% savage right there. And coming back at you at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1 attack each, plus a champion is 11. Weapon skill 3 versus weapon skill 4 means I need a 4-up to hit. And I'm gonna have to break these guys because... wow, lots of 6s, and that looks good, but it is not what I needed. That is only 4 hits. They are strength 4, though. Oh, and that was killing blow. Were those all 6s?
Yeah.
I think they were. Okay, so 4 guys are just dead horribly.
Wow.
Decapitated. Okay. All right, let's add up combat results. Black Knights are sitting on 4 wounds, a banner, 1 rank. That is 6. Lothern Seaguard sitting on a rank and a banner and a charge. So that is a loss by 1 point. So let's roll them. Looking for 8 minus 1 is 7, and he holds with a 6, and that is what the Seaguard needed to do, because otherwise I would have overrun and been in prime position to take out the Wizard. So that really was a good move for you. Otherwise, you might have been looking at the Black Knights killing you, reforming, and just pointed that way, and now it's my turn. That would have been really basically just rolling up that line there. However, it was good for me that I managed to hold these guys for another turn. And now, but this is gonna be the tough charge right here. But quite frankly, I think that's about 20 inches, and that is a really big number to hit even with Swift Stride. All right, Vampire counts. Turn to top of the turn. Mortis Engine sends out its horrible pulse of dark energy. +2, that is an 8-inch range. So we mark every unit within 8 inches with regeneration. And I do believe that's them, not here. In fact, this is a 6-inch blue table painting marker, so that is just out of 8 inches. I am correct. By the way, these are for sale. You can check them in the for sale section of our website. And by check them, I mean find them. Yep, only regeneration on those units. So this unit does not have it this turn. Okay, Vargeist charges the Wizard. Here it comes. I don't know what I need. It's probably at least 10. Here it goes. Hiya! Oh, that's a 10. That is going to be close, folks. So let's get out the tape measure if you do the honors.
Absolutely.
This is not the Vargeist. The Terrorgeist is charging this Wizard right there. Am I within? Oh, that was only 17 inches. Wowzers. Okay, that Wizard about to get gobbled up. That is going to be bad. And I don't have any other charges. Actually, you know what? These Grave Guards.